I think that the reason China is ahead is it figured out that form of capitalism which could get it out of poverty, which was its #1 goal. 100 years of humiliation of China. Was it because it was poor, backward, technologically underdeveloped like the whole global south, like all of Africa, like most of Asia, like most of Latin America? The name of the game for them was above all else not the struggle of capitalism and socialism. The leaders were worried about that. For the mass of people, how to get out of my poverty, all that meant, and begin to live life. The Chinese Communist Party understood that, in part because of their differences with the Soviet Union, stuff that we talked about, and they understood that's the way we're going to try to do it with all the risks, all the possibilities of failure. We're going to do a hybrid of 50. We're going to let the private go under our control. Meanwhile, keep our control by having half the economy right under. That's how we're going to do it. And at this moment, the year 2025, there is no contest anymore. Europe had 500 years to get ready to compete with the United States. All hot technology in the world today comes from the United States or China. Europe, nothing. There's no comparable Apple or Microsoft or BYD. BYD, the electric Chinese, they're on the roads of Europe because they don't have a 100% tariff. We do. Mr. Trump put it up to 27.5%, and Mr. Biden raised it to 100%. So if you want to buy a BYD electric car, best in the world, cheapest in the world, $30,000, get a car. That's what it'll cost. They'll ship you a car from China. They ship all over the world. I mean, all of that's taken care of. They're a very, very big and powerful company. There's an American who has a big piece of it, owns a big piece of BYD. His name is Warren Buffett, not held back by stupid leftover Cold War nonsense. BYD can't bring a car here because the $30,000 car which I would buy tomorrow, if I have to give a 100% tax to Uncle Sam, another 30. So for me, the car costs 60 grand, not 30. And that's why I don't buy any, because I can buy a $40,000 or $50,000 electric car from GM or Ford or Tesla or somebody else. It's not as good, but there's no tariff. These situations mean that Mr. Musk and the United States are more and more looked at as a problem to contain. A little bit like Soviet communism looked to Americans, and the Chinese, in my judgment, are on the cusp as we are in the United States, although for completely different reasons given our very different situations. We're on the cusp of discovering what European feudalism discovered, that the highest achievement capitalism in China as this hybrid is also the last achievement. The Louis in France who built Versailles were the same family of Louis who ended up on the guillotine with their heads chopped off. I'm of course not suggesting anything remotely like that could or would ever happen here.